Weird.
Who respawned?
The guy who teaches the...
Oh.
How kind of him.
You have some... someone has a echo. I can hear myself. It's very weird.
Hello.
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 Hello, Moto.
All right, so I hope everyone's in voice. Of course, you guys are, so. So, Kmgr has two particular abilities that are important. The first one is afflictions. These affect anyone in the raid. They're random, and by and large, they can be removed, dispelled. The black affliction is a curse. This is the priority dispel, so be dispelled at all costs as fast as possible on anyone who has it. The bronze curse is something that will stun you periodically. It can only be removed with hourglass sands. These will be distributed to the people who need it most.
Kmgr, where are you?
As it's inconvenient, the stun, but it's not. I mean, there's a few people in this fight who have important roles, so. Let's see. Try not to use too many at a time if you can, because we have a limited quantity, so. Hopefully, since these are the same breaths, that
Fully the same. Actually, it's right. We got Incinerate and we got Incinerate Flesh tonight, which is a dot instead of just pure damage.
okay.
But it's minimal.
Still, no one should.
But except for bronze, it's always everybody should not get hit anyway. So
Let me just push the DKP finger. You'll get the full data.
Virgin?
Yes.
Or you're still going to do the calls to
Yes.
get hit or not get hit?
Yeah.
That's just for clarifying.
Should I do devotion or fireless?
devotion still.
Devotion.
And Maru is over here.
I imagine we can kill this trash while these 3 dead people get in and then summon them.
Yeah, I am just busy. What's the name of it? Taking my consumables. And yes. Do we have a first segment?
I didn't catch that. What did you say? Can we get summons on Elves and Belladira and Basilius? Or
Basilius is still not here.
Yeah, Basilius isn't here, but Belladira and Elves are.
Now the hunters
And
with
I know what's
caking
happening with my
pot.
game.
Anyway, I've pushed the current DKP table, so if you have Monolith DKP, you should be able to see the updated data.
Just a reminder that there's 3 people in raid tonight who didn't sign up, and it worked out great tonight, but if, a couple of people who were gone today had signed up, you wouldn't have a spot, so please do sign up. It's quite important.
Especially since we're now more popular than ever before.
And yeah, And I think when a few notable absences return, it's likely that our raid will be full. So, with some overflow. So sign up. In fact, signups for Wednesdays are up. The bear is on holiday. All right, so Bronze Affliction. Sorry, give me.
That's some Basilius.
Alright. Let's get a ready check and we'll pull the trash.
Okay, I'll take. I'll take Diamond with another hunter. Can we keep both Skull and X, or do you want?
Like as you wish. I think we can probably tank both. Yeah, if Dread got some skull. X, sorry, X.
All right, hunters, we're on Diamond duty.
Sure.
I'll pull.
What are you waiting for, Bruin?
How much hunters do you need on diamond duty, though? Is 2 enough?
Yeah. Eladria and I will be okay.
Okay.
I sent you by mail this afternoon, LeBron.
Galith shadow damage.
That's just rude.
X is arcane.
Gonna faint.
So Diamond is going to us here.
X is arcane.
Yeah, these guys suck. As a reminder also, this hasn't come up a lot before, so I had forgotten, but only people who sign up get to have the on-time bonus.
The way to get to be a rich goat rider.
Do you want to give a quick review to people while we res and rebuff, please?
Sure, can do that. So most of the raid will stand on star areas to avoid the breaths. We're gonna call if you have to avoid it or if you have to take it in the face for the bronze one to reset your aggro. So just follow the call on this one. People that can dispel should focus on dispelling as much as they could to avoid any stacking on the people and the big dragon that will wipe the raid.
Even DPS.
Even DPS, yes, especially if you're a caster and you're not in the right vulnerability set. So just
Let's just wait until everyone is actually here. Summon Monteron. Hunters have their sands. Right. The other, if you're a class that can dispel curses, magic, poison, or disease, this should be your priority, please. This isn't a DPS race. We did fine last week, taking it slow and steady. World 13th in execution, so let's make it into the top 10 today. In terms of the breaths, they come every 30 seconds. I will be calling out whether you need to line of sight them or not. This week is different. This week is different. We're going to hide on the first breath and take the second breath. Okay, but I'll be calling those out. You also need to move out before the breath starts casting, otherwise you will get hit. As a reminder as well to the casters, Kmgr does a shimmer, which changes his vulnerability to different schools of magic. We can have calls on what he is more vulnerable to at a time, but let's not. Yeah.
Right.
We have one less strength than last week, so this may be a little hurty as well. But,
yeah, I was gonna say that Salia, you'll take Kexen spot last week. When he was hiding to get the breath on him, and hopefully it will go back to me. And one healer, yeah, that's Angela's assignment.
It's Basilius.
All right, that's Basilius.
Are the healers supposed to dodge all bronze breaths like the other week, or no?
No, the bronze breaths are an aggro reset, so technically,
If
I
you're
don't
not,
remember
you have fade, and I mean, I was dodging them to get around the corner and heal the tank, and if a couple other do, that's fine too, as long as you're conscious of not pulling threat.
Sure.
if you're DPS, you should be taking all the breaths. For
All the bronze breath.
All the bronze breaths, yes.
All right. Any question? Or are we good?
So we can actually start out of line of sight here, but we're going to wait a few seconds before we start DPS. Can a rogue or someone go click the thing so that Ben can just stay?
All right. I think I can run, but yeah, sure. That
No,
works too.
that's a terrible idea.
It is, probably. Yeah, go. Everybody's ready.
Well, that's easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start DPS.
Frost vulnerability.
First breath in 5. Hide. You can move out. Frenzy.
It's arcane.
You can stay out now for this breath.
Remember to dispel mages.
Frenzy.
Time lapse.
Okay, hide. Ignite flesh. Hide, hide, hide. You can go
Please
out
hide
now.
on this side so we can dispel, guys.
Frenzy.
Unless you're Celia or Basilius.
Do frost damage.
Time lapse. Get hit by this one. Get hit by the breath. Get hit, guys.
These are all healers.
Arcane damage.
Ignite in 8.
Yep. Hide, hide. Hide from the breath. You can go out. Frenzy.
Shadow.
Get hit by this breath.
Oh, sorry, I got it finally.
Frenzy. Ignite flesh coming soon. Hide. Hide.
Melee, if you're not hiding with the rest of us, you're not getting dispelled.
I have the next frenzy. Stage 2 is going to start hurting a lot. Take this breath. Can we get a wisdom, judgment, something?
I'm gonna shield wall to be safe.
Ignite flesh. Hide, hide. Can you trank, Maru?
No.
Okay. I did it. Kill Yeva.
Yeah, we're We see.
Trank. Get this breath. Awesome, guys. Excellent, excellent.
Excellent, yes.
Nice job.
Oh.
Happy hunters are happy.
Happy hunters are happy, yeah.
No, it was second.
Oh, and that 2% hit belt, I think there's gonna be a lot of happy people.
I didn't actually get any water.
So you feigned and had nothing? That's funny.
Well, I couldn't even use. No, he resisted my feign. Hold on. Thank you very much. Party raid.
If anyone still needs water, you can trade cryo. Sun God.
All right, we're gonna start with Pauldrons of Wrath. Bitspurgeon. I didn't even use any sand. I didn't get the Bronze Affliction.
Yeah, neither did I. And I used several last week, so I guess it's just luck.
Yeah, I used 0 last week, but I used 4 this time. Really just
Any
random.
more bids? Celia, since you're filling tank this week. You can bid if you want. All right, Grazieva with 21. Ashrethel, crossbow smiting, bids to Angela.
Any more bids? Going once? Going twice? Virgin with 222. Congrats.
Yay.
No, for a fact he made a scope before we came just to be ready.
Shh. Thank you, everyone. Angelista's grasp. Cloth belt with hit. Oof. I don't imagine anyone's interested in this. Just send it to Killbank. Farewell, Carapace spine crossbow. Served me well. Any more bids on this belt? We already got one last week, didn't we?
That's what Rooney says.
Alright. Going once. Twice. Got Kevin with 60. Not as high as I thought it would go.
I was thinking that too.
Maybe people are saving themselves for Netherwind Mantle.
Yeah, or maybe for the dragon that's just waiting around the corner with even bigger loot.
Good. People are confident. I like that. I like that. Netherwind Mantle. Any more bids? Going once. Twice. You hoarders. I never hoard DKP. Grutz Tanhouse with 27.
What?
I know.
Fuck.
I know.
mean, just text Blizzard to make sets better. It's just
All
shit.
right.
I'm sorry.
So,
Yeah.
here's a little story about Nefarian. Nefarian is a dragon. So, Nefarian has the usual set of abilities that are he's got a tail swipe, he's got a breath. He also has shadow flame breath, which is very very large. You can move into the room, by the way, guys. It's fine until we talk to the man on the throne. Nothing happens. You want to equip your Onyxia Scale Cloak now. So there's 2.5 phases, 3 phases to this fight. The first fight is going to happen in the doors that are in the 2 passages that are on the western wall of the room. From those 2 passages, Draconids will come. We don't know exactly what kind of, like, there's going to be chromatic Draconids, and there's going to be Draconids of 2 types. Ideally, we want to put groups according to what Draconids come out of there.
Well, we want to balance group, and sometimes the caster will switch, basically, depending of the color, but usually...
Sure. So, generally speaking, we will want casters on the red and bronze Draconids, and melee on the black and blue Draconids. Of those 2 types, red and black are the priorities, because they hurt more. After we kill those Draconids in little clumps, just where they spawn, basically, Nefarian will decide to come out and play. he will be tanked basically where sort of where we're standing now.
Yeah, where's Vespatin and Speedweed are basically, yeah.
Looking out over the beautiful Searing Gorge on the other end. So his head will be pointed that way. Obviously, you want to be sort of on his side, not too close to his tail. Generally speaking, I believe we'll be having people be on the throne side of him. For
Yes.
that. The most important thing for Nefarian is that he does class calls. So he will do a yell with a voice line that will target every member of a particular class and have an effect upon them or upon the raid that is linked to their abilities. Some of these are worse than others. So for druids will be forced. Druids, i.e. Angela, will be forced into cat form for the duration of the thing. Hunters, if they have their any ranged weapon equipped, whatever. Yes, it's hard to believe, but Angela does have cat form learned. Hunters, if they have any ranged weapon equipped, will find that ranged weapon broken. I am linking. If I didn't delete it. Damn it. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm linking a hunter macro in the WoW related channel. You need to have your top left bag space empty for it to work. And then if you press that macro, you will automatically unequip your weapon when the call comes. This is very important, otherwise your weapon is broken and you're shit out.
It's at the top left of your default bag or the top left?
Yes, top left of your default bag. Top left of your backpack.
Sure.
Mages will be polymorphed. You can ice block out of it, right?
Mages will polymorph someone, not mandatory
right,
them. That's the issue.
Mages will polymorph other people, so that needs to be dispelled.
That means they need to avoid it. So, especially they need to when the call is before call, all the mages move together, go around here, far away from the raid, so they will polymorph themselves, especially, and not someone that has an actually important job eventually. And once it's gone, they can go back.
Paladins will cast Improved Blessing of Protection on Nefarian.
We have to wait.
So people should either stop damage, or we can always do a Judgment of Wisdom potentially on Nefarian so that they can get their mana back. That's an option.
Right.
Priests, your direct healing spells will become harmful, so you need to stop healing for the duration of the call. Rogues will be teleported and immobilized near Nefarian. So that's not really much you can do about that one.
In front of him, even.
Yeah, in front of him.
Yeah, well, still nothing you can do about that. Warlocks will summon 2 hostile corrupted infernals. Again, I think warlocks need to up, and then
group up so we can AoE the infernals.
So we can AoE the infernals, yeah. Warriors will be stuck in berserker stance, and
shouldn't be a problem for the DPS.
An extra 30% damage. And you need to manually switch back after the call is gone out. And then the third phase, when Nefarian reaches 20% health, all the Draconid bones will be risen as undead, and they will come for everyone. So this is why they need to be sort of grouped up, AoE'd if possible, and that's why we recommend it. People take their Strathmore Holy Water. Paladins should have a field day killing them as well, and stuff like that. Does anyone have any questions?
I'd like to add the fear and the healing decurse debuff.
Yes.
Yes, he does a healing decoys debuff. So Angela would probably give me decursed a lot of time, but we need mages to do it too, especially if the.
If there's a druid class, I won't be able to, yeah, but I'm sure Kevin's on it.
Can we designate areas where warlocks and mages need to group up? No? Yes?
What do you want to designate it? Designate it.
I mean, I'm not... Like, they need to be far from the rest, so...
I mean, most of the caster will be around here, let's be honest.
I'd say probably near this pillar over here.
Yes, and for the mages, this pillar is good, but...
So, the pillar where I am, Virgin, Snowpiercer. Can we have, do we have groups prepared?
I think we can mostly split them.
You said you were splitting by melee and casters, and
yeah, but we don't know.
We don't. And we also want to get Blizzard spread out because they are pretty helpful too. Except if we get blue, but.
So yeah, when you get your class goal, mages and warlocks, please come to this pillar here, just so that you're where the X is right now. I have a repair bot.
After one not wipe?
No, I think someone was just asking.
We can place one after first hunter call.
I mean, again, like hunters should unequip their weapon. If you're getting your weapon broken, you're doing it wrong.
Right, so we get
Okay, we'll have 1357 here
on the left side, yes, odd numbers on the left side, and even numbers on the right side.
Or healer, just hang in the middle and heal both.
Sorry, can you call that again? Like,
sorry.
Odds left, evens right, healers split the middle.
So that's odds north, evens south. Groups 1, 3, 5, 7 go to the entrance of the chamber near where Celia is. 2, 4, 6, 8 by the bottom channel there.
Just gonna switch Dread in the group. Maybe to have a bit more tank reportation. That would probably be good. Actually.
Casters meet in the middle, so they can switch and have range for both.
Alright, so I switched Dread and Miri, so please go be careful about that.
Alright, I got one more question. Like, at the beginning, Burden, you said there are 4 types of trash. Which was it again?
So there's chromatic, chromatic dragonkin, and then 2 of the 4 possible combinations. So it's a bit like the breast on Chromagus. We don't know which ones we have yet. So it could be red and blue, it could be bronze and black, it could be red and bronze, it could be something like that.
Right, they all have different resistances and different abilities, but except if you're a mage, if you see blue, you just don't hit them, you go on the other side. And if you're a warlock and you see black, you go on the other side.
Anyway, I think a long explanation is
that really matters.
Not worth as much as actually seeing the fight in action. So could someone please talk to the man in the chair?
Sure. Franco, I guess. And Dread will tank on the left side. I think we have me and Salia here, so that should be fine.
Should I go with devotion or fire breath?
Devotion still.
Okay, let me know.
And mages, if you have Blizzard, that's pretty good too.
Just anyone who's close, just talk to the guy, please.
Someone's standing right there.
And I saw someone said that, but it is a DPS race, so please use your cooldown on phase 1, not later. And focus the small one. Green on the right side.
I'm going down to the south side of your stroke.
Sure.
You wanna have them grouped up as much as possible, guys. You don't want to kill them in the scatter because they're gonna be alive again. And we want them all to come around the same time so we can AoE more efficiently.
What was that?
What?
Nothing.
If you can kill them in the doorway, that's better. If you have aggro, please move to the pile from where the dragon has come.
Last dragon.
Guys, we need more to the south side.
Darksea, move on the other side. Dogs. Eladria too.
Okay, stage 2, finish the Draconids, and get into position. Stage and shifting over in 5.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
Guess Tannhaus didn't have his cloak.
Go on the tank spot.
Don't DPS until the dragon is in position. Avoid the tail as much as you can.
Devotion or fire breath?
In 5, we're starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shadow Flame. Hunter Call.
Oh yeah, for the fear we really need some rotation for the fear ward of the tank too.
Yeah, he can't be moving like this, then we get all clean.
Yeah, my macro didn't work either. It's alright. It worked when I tried it before.
The curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't just you, Angela.
Sorry, melee hunters. If you don't have
Stop.
Stop DPS? Why are we stopping DPS?
Paladin class call. That's why.
Might be what's on cooldown is walking at the time.
Warrior call. I'll take more damage, careful.
Shadow Flame.
Dead.
Friends shall join you soon enough.
Zilla, come on.
Warlock call.
It's a wipe.
We have a
AoE
soulstone
the
up.
Infernals.
If someone has a soulstone, say now, please. Die safe, please.
Worthless
Okay, soft has. Everyone die safe.
join you soon enough.
Yeah, that macro did not work at all. Sorry.
Worthless wretch, your friends shall join you.
What's your
soon
macro?
enough.
To remove the hunter weapon.
Oh,
It worked when I tried it before.
I think the best thing you can quickly fix it with is just equipping another weapon, and it can remain broken. You can equip it every time.
Worthless wretch,
I mean,
your friends shall join you soon enough.
Any cheap weapon, basically. But maybe there's a good unequipped macro.
Can you just make a simple unequipped macro?
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know.
the Infernals are still up. The Infernals are dismissed.
Alright. We'll have some time before Nefarian respawns anyway, so.
Not a bad first try.
Yeah, we got the phase 1 right. That's good.
The positioning was a bit random though. The ads, they went like all the way over to the other group at first because there was no healer behind, and then like one came left, one came right somehow. It was a bit messy, but yeah, it went well after all. Sure.
Okay, so how is it that my macro works when I'm not in combat? No, there doesn't seem to be a DBM timer, and
You can always make it ready once before last call hands, you know.
yeah, but that would mean either they're already in position beforehand. Yeah, I think both warlocks and mages should stay in their designated spots. I'm gonna go check in retail because I still have my old macro.
That won't work. They've changed the macros since then. If it's actually a 15-year-old macro, it won't work anymore.
It won't work in Classic?
No. The Classic runs
Yeah,
off
it's
of the current macro
Legion.
system. Yeah.
It's on Legion.
That's bollocks.
Classic is just Legion stripped down back to vanilla.
I'll do my missions. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I think we'll just at the beginning get the Warlocks and Mage a bit up wait until the first call, and then they can go back once they know it's not them, and we'll recall at the end of the call to have them move back again. I think that's probably a bit safer. Everybody's getting Fiodra, but we can't do anything about that. It's everybody in the 35 yard range, so...
I didn't get feared here, and I could also keep DPSing, so... Warlocks could come here as well, no? Or
Yeah,
Warlocks
but most rangers have 40-yard range, so if it's 35, you should be out of range.
Right, some people can outrange this, and you should stay at max if you can.
Can we get a fear word rotation then for the tank? Do we have one?
Usually I could keep it up on my own, Angela, and then I can just call out if I can't get it.
Can you let me know if you can, and I'll cover. So,
Yeah, mate.
so you have 30 seconds resets. Yeah, that should be fine then.
Great.
Alright, good.
I'll take the first one, but if I can't get the next one, I'll call it out.
No problem.
Alright, I'm gonna drop Repair Bot for the Hunters.
Can
Everyone repair just cause.
Can the tanks be in spot before he lands? Because it was a bit messy. With the
Yeah, just that was on me. I thought we had a bit more Draconids.
Maybe
coming.
we can test if the macro works just when we're generally in combat. So
Yeah,
try
that's
it
a good
out.
idea. Do it on the phase 1.
Try it out in phase 1, and then otherwise we're just gonna have to be extra vigilant with the timing on calls.
Bot is marked.
At skull, everybody repair at skull, please, even if you don't need it.
Hunters, you got your macro sorted, or?
Well, that's what I just said. Like the macro works, it's add-ons that stop it from working. So I, for one, certainly disabled all my add-ons except for Monolith.
Either way, if you got a second bow, just a quick slot 16, right? Or what is it, 18, I guess, bow?
No, I don't need to worry about my threat. Feign death every day.
All day.
Did we have enough DPS on the left side? Because the mobs were...
No, we didn't have a bit. That's why I moved. I think it was the Ladria and Darksea, which is weird because Darksea was supposed to be here from the beginning, too.
Make sure when
So let's
there's warrior
remember-
call, we're spamming him a lot because he's taking more damage, okay? Even if you're going over and wasting.
So remember 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7 on the left side. And 2, 4, 6, 8 on the right side.
How you manage to call these left and
No.
right? I don't understand.
He gets
Because
the
you're facing a wall and there is a left and a right. I don't understand how you can call south and north either.
Guys,
But yet facing the spawn. Yes.
1, 3, 5, 7 at the north side, towards where the entrance into the room is.
on square and X.
No. That's
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, we'll call it by fucking something people can see.
Alright, 1, 3, 5, 7 on square and X. And 2, 4, 6, 8 on star. Right. That's good.
That star is moving.
Alright.
Hunters, if you can put
Alright, on shield then.
frost traps in the entrance.
Which means I'm in the wrong group actually, but however, I'm leading people here.
Yeah. Healers.
Did we? Yeah, maybe we might have just done that. PC, I didn't really care about it.
DPS, range DPS, come to the middle where the healers are because there are the mobs going. You get some heals.
We can't hear you.
The distance is I don't think it's a good idea to have people just standing randomly because
In
the
the
distance
middle, no, I
between
agree.
two areas is too great.
I could heal both from here most of the time.
Yeah, Stargate moves south. Alright, and technically I didn't move there. Alright, I'm just gonna switch with Vanko. That should be good. Since he's there.
Ben.
What?
Nothing.
Ben, you don't have a Paladin aura now in Group 4.
All right, I'm gonna talk to the guy.
He's back? Alright, good.
No, he's not back yet. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking my time.
Groups have been restated again. Please check where you are. This fucking boss.
What's his respawn timer? Do we know?
15 minutes, I think. Something like that.
Yes, it's 15 minutes.
Which is probably the most frustrating part of the fight, where you're in progress.
Right?
For the calls, there is a timer on DBM which says how long the call gets.
Yeah, they all have 30 seconds. So,
Yeah, but after that, everyone should watch out for the new call.
Yes.
Like hunters also. It's not that it takes ages for the next call.
yes, we will call at the end of a call and be ready for the next one.
At that point, if hunters get their weapons broken, might as well just hearth or portal, get their weapons repaired, come back.
Anyone know any good jokes?
Knock knock.
I said
Who's
good
there?
jokes. Who's there?
Knock knock.
Banana.
Nope.
Knock knock.
And we might have to regroup for paladin buffs anyway, so.
Knock knock.
Come in.
Who's there?
Banana.
If this doesn't end with something about the paladin set, I'm going to be really sad.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Okay.
Bruh.
Wow.
Knock knock.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Save us, Nefarian.
He's
Group up
there.
in the... He's
He's
back.
back.
Group
Yeah,
up in
rebuff.
the middle.
Rebuff.
Rebuffs. And then facing the wall, 1, 3, 5, 7 on the left, 2, 4, 6, 8 on the right.
Time to get drunk again.
Can I talk to him?
Hold on.
People are still moving a bit.
Remember, you can drink in between phases
Really? I couldn't.
if you are quick enough.
It's very fast, but you have a short window, yes.
Sweet.
Very short.
Basilius, say when?
Nefaria's back.
Good, good.
Let's just pull.
Yeah, let's just pull. Alright.
Cryo. That's you.
Let the games begin.
Free frost traps are good. Totally forgot to place mine down.
It's alright, we got another hunter doing it.
Both sides clean now?
Looks like it.
Don't go too far into the tunnel, otherwise you're gonna have issues getting healing. Right, macro isn't working. It puts your crossbow in your item.
So you'll have to manually unequip. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it puts it on your mouse. So, like, if you're quick enough, you can.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start moving to the fine spot.
I am moving with you so that you have heals right away.
Get him back.
The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock Spire.
Help finish off the Draconids.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Drink, 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 drink.
Good
Yeah,
call.
Wait.
I got it.
What's happening?
He's
I'm
coming.
drinking.
Alright.
Have your weapon unequipped, hunters, just until the first call comes through.
Can we
Start
DPS?
slow DPS. Yeah. Warlocks and mages, please position yourselves.
At a distance.
Druid.
Mages are going to have to take the dispels.
Yeah, decurs.
Yeah.
Can we get a timer when the call is about to end?
Yeah, I'll call
I
it
will.
5, or maybe more.
10 seconds now.
Yeah, 10 seconds for Carl.
5 seconds. 2, 1.
Freeze call.
Please don't heal. Shield and renew only.
Watch that tail, folks.
3 second land, careful.
Priest can heal. Hunter.
Call ends in 10. 5. Warrior, healers, go ham on me.
Yeah.
Focus
We're
on-
healed, Asiaba.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Call ends in 10.
What's the percentage?
5.
P3 incoming.
We're gonna have skeletons soon.
Paladin.
Stop damage. Stop damage.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join
We're
you
getting
soon enough.
cleaved in a chain.
Healers still have to be over by some of us. Depends.
Paladin class call end in 8. You can start DPSing again.
LeBron Wisdom.
Mage call. LOS.
Okay,
Stage 3.
Skeleton. AoE.
I'm shipped.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Yeah.
Him up. Watch that tail. Finish off the bone things.
Oh, rogues move or dead? Okay.
cheap as magic, right? Like it could be dispelled.
Yes.
Okay, so during a mage call, can I have who does magic? Priests and paladins?
Yeah.
Can I have
Yeah.
one of you dedicated to just solely sit on Ben, just
We're
in case?
still fighting.
Yes. No.
Oh,
I mean, there's like
Good,
5
good.
people up.
It's
We
just a
still
bad
can.
timing.
Alright, what killed us?
It came down to bad timing. Mage class call, like we had a few people shipped, plus mages couldn't AoE, and we had the constructs at the same time. That's just.
I think the mages weren't that.
As well, that away, if I got polymorphed, they were pretty close, at least one of them, too.
Yeah, and if the tank's getting polymorphed, then line
you
of
have to
sight
run?
is not good enough on that one.
A soft type one.
But it wasn't bad at
No, you don't need to run.
Yeah, I think it was just really unlucky because even if we got polymorphed, then all of the skeletons came in and just ran to you guys.
If your weapon is broken, yes, run out.
Can we use Blessing of Protection on the mages if it's not a mage call, so they can AoE safely? Because the constructs are only melee, I guess.
So it was a pretty good attempt anyway, it was pretty low, we got it into phase 3, so I have no doubt we'll having done pretty soon. Like, I feel the call rotation was way better this time.
Yeah, we can stop the DPS near 20% and just see what class call comes. So we can activate the last phase with a nice class call like Hunters.
Or Druid.
Or Druid or Warrior even.
Respawn time is always the same, it's still 15 minutes. Yeah, shield wall too. So I'm good. You can go take a very quick coffee or whatever.
I can't put a break timer, but
I mean,
Be
look
back
at
in 10.
Yeah, look at your clock and be back in 10, basically. Look at
that was a really good attempt, guys.
I thought we had it, and then
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I even threw my holy water. I mean,
That's good.
We, if we can work on the cleave, by the way, because it's getting
yeah, I was
changed
getting
to melee.
cleaved too.
Like, you can't have somebody, even one person getting cleaved, because then it's getting chained to the melee, apparently.
I mean, that just people get cleaved need to go further away on him. Like, I can move him.
No, it chains. There's a chain to the cleave, basically. Like, if one guy in the middle between melee and tank gets cleaved, it gets chained to the melee.
Also,
Right,
Paladins, I've seen that they started Holy Shock right after the Undead came. I did the same, but we should wait till both groups are together. So we can max out damage.
Can we get a portal for the hunters who are going back to prepare their? Because it doesn't matter much, but. Yeah, maybe.
Can you get thrown out to Searing Gorge?
Yeah, I think so. I heard it.
You know what to do.
I mean, we can just jump and test. Oh, I know this spot. It's a good spot.
Enko can set up a Bob rotation, or not rotation, Bob. What's the word? A list on mages. Alright, Ken.
Zella, I think the time has come to cut your losses.
That's what I was trying to tell him.
How many did you lose?
Man's got a problem.
400?
It's more than I have had since I bought my mount, which was a very long time ago.
No, it wasn't that much.
I think that's
People betting have 19 gold on me right now.
Can sitting on his throne block his respawning?
No.
So
It's
will he
just
just stand there and watch you sit on the throne?
Alright, he should be back soon.
We have rules against gambling in raids.
Nope. Oh, cryo.
I mean, not when we're actually doing stuff, otherwise when we're standing around.
Down. Open up.
If we haven't already rebuffed people, now's the time.
I think now's the time to rebuff.
Yeah, regroup, rebuff.
Regroup.
Get into position again.
We're gonna need a summon on back.
One.
This is the Pulp House. The big dragon kill we've all been waiting on. It's this one.
Yeah, folks, if you have any potions, any consumables, and given the state of our last attempt, this might be the time to use those. Not to say that we don't want to be steady and vigilant as we were last time, but
I just want to ask something. Isn't he doing like shadow balls, casting shadow balls?
He is casting shadow balls in phase 1, yes, at random people.
Really?
And shipping
Let
someone.
me see.
no, this isn't our last try. It's just our
kill try.
Best
Our
try.
kill try, yeah.
Kill.
Yeah. I mean, my cat just came over, so I bet we're gonna kill him now.
That's a good sign.
Right?
I mean, given how geared you are, Bron, I'm surprised you didn't just leap on his back and like one-shot him.
Ride him. Yeah.
Alright.
Dragon Rider.
Wasn't paying attention to Zeladria back.
I still see him running steps, so I would say no.
Okay.
Is not a dragon a form of goat?
No.
A distant
Yes, definitely.
biological cousin.
Isn't everything a form of goat if you try hard enough?
He's back.
With enough genetic engineering, anything is possible.
Can I talk to him?
No! Let's get Eladria back here first, please. Then I'll ready
Right.
check.
Warg's ready to summon him. Because he didn't have 15 minutes to do that. Because he did.
How generous.
Keep checking Blackrock Mountain.
You can wait and look at the loot you won't have.
As a reminder, groups 1, 3 facing the wall, groups 1, 3, 5, 7 on the left. 2468 on the right. We did very well. Let's just try and keep them contained in the mouth of the tunnels. They make.
Alright, summon him.
He's not in yet.
Yeah. False hope. Get your freeze trap done this time, Bradley.
I will. I think I actually managed to put it down last time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure it was, what's the name of the other hunter here?
I mean, I had my cooldown showing. Strap. Pretty sure I did.
Port, please.
Someone on Eladria, please. Warlocks.
I see Vesp doing it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, talk.
Let the games begin.
He doesn't like you, Maru.
Yeah.
We are dying fast.
Oh, I'm mind controlled. I'm murdering Kevin. If you kill me, no DKP.
Now we're talking.
Good old-fashioned threats.
3 kills. Ben, do you wanna...
Yeah, I'm gonna kill one more and get some rage. And move. There.
Alright, finish off the ones on the right side.
Drink 8.
Not yet. We're in combat.
The mortal's courage begins.
Finish off the Draconids quickly.
Let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock Spire.
Eat now.
Eat and drink.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
It's no time. There is. Drink.
Here it is.
Here it comes.
DBM timer seems a little off.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to put on find minerals and help.
Hunters, unequip your weapons.
Hold DPS.
Hold DPS for now. 5, 4, yeah, go for it. Priest call.
Don't heal. Other than the ones you know you can do.
Got 7 seconds mate on my field wall.
Priest call
Any
ends in 3.
mischievous,
3 on
can you
9.
Go to your spots,
Ward
please?
back up.
Unequip your weapons. Rogue call.
Oh, nothing
Me
works.
equip. Shadow Flame.
Heal the rogues.
Unequip your weapons. Hunter call. Hold on 5 and then we can re-equip normally. Let me test it. Yeah, you can re-equip now. Hunter call ends in 3.
Warrior call. Heals
Heal
big.
Yeva. We're gonna have skeletons soon. Hold DPS, hold DPS. Warrior call ending, unequipping.
Sander. Sander is down.
Holy Wrath.
Paladin call.
Paladin.
Don't DPS, just kill the bone constructs, there's no point attacking the boss.
Yeah, that's a good one. Focus on the skeletons.
Skeletons are all down.
Alright.
Nice. Great.
Don't damage.
10 seconds.
Paladin call ending, unequip.
Warlock call.
Warlock call. Focus on the Infernals.
Great job.
Next one.
Boys.
In 5. Warlock calls ends in 5. Unequip. There's still an Infernal up.
Kill him.
Do a druid.
Mage.
Mage call.
I'm going in for the dispel. I'm sheep though, someone get me.
Nice job.
Well done, guys.
Nice one.
Nice.
Excellent stuff, folks.
If you do not want to roll on loot, you can start making your way, or bid on loot, you can start making your way to Molten Core, and once there's 20 people, start clearing trash.
Nelfarian Steel.
I do like the giraffes. Pretty Priest Paladin. What is this non-druid shit?
There's druid shit, there's a boomkin belt.
Oh, great.
And the trinket.
Alright.
Okay. Can we start with judgment?
Sure, let's start with judgment. Since you asked, you didn't even say please.
Oh, wait. Everyone stand in front of it. We should take a screenshot for the website
Yeah,
while we do
yeah.
the thing. Yeah, stand on my side.
Look at the photo.
Just waiting for these 2 reses. But you can do bids while we're doing this if you want.
Yeah, I'm waiting on bits. Shorty's in the front. Stop moving the line progressively further.
All right, 3, 2.
Mischievous.
All right,
Okay.
good.
Any more bids on Judgment Blissblade? I've only gotten one.
Wait, what we're bidding on?
Oh, we
Paladin T2 chest.
Judgment. Yeah.
Wait.
Looks great with the skirt.
I'm sure LeBron wants a new chess piece.
Right? That's a nice timing for it.
Going once, twice. How many paladins do we have?
5.
5?
Yes, 5.
Hammer bar? Or a bit? Alright, Graz Corion with 80.
Thanks.
And he never put step in BRD ever again.
Why wouldn't I?
But yeah, congratulations everybody.
We have a pattern. Is this a rare pattern or is this
I don't have it, so I'm guessing it's rare. So we should. I'll see it, I guess.
if you're a level 300 tailor who is interested in learning this,
Just type in raid that you're 300, like that.
our loot council will determine who gets this. Anyway. Let's go with Robes of Transcendence.
See you guys, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, we're not portaling anyway because we are going to MC, and MC is still in Blackrock Mountain, so it's probably better for you to just go out.
Can we jump off here to get out quick or no?
I don't think you can jump off the balcony.
Can we wait and go as a bigger group?
That's also an option.
I'm
Any more
sure
bids
we've all
on the Robes of Transcendence? I have a lot of priests. I have not many bids. No, if you have a lockout, unfortunately, you cannot join us.
Rest in peace, my dudes. I guess they'll be heading
Which is
off.
why we
It
said
was,
several times that.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
for
a
joining us
definitely
anyway.
Good,
Yeah,
good
but
clear, boys. We did it. We made it.
We did.
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye. Alright, going once. Twice. Graz Basilius with 211.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Easy.
Niltharian's Tier.
Who's the caster with the highest DKP?
Right.
Rogue can bid, right? No problem.
We'll go out for 5.
Oh, now I get all the bids.
5,000 DKP.
And they're also uneven numbers, and I have to sort through all of them. Ugh. I didn't sign up for this.
We mean Max.
Kinda did. Is there a quick way out that I'm not privy to, or do I have to run the whole fucking way out? I'm not sure it would be quicker to teleport and fly.
All right, I have 2 bids. I have 236. So could actually check if that's the maximum I have. It is not. So if anyone has, Cryo, if you want to bid higher than 236, or if you want to roll off, but I don't think you do. You want to roll?
Yeah.
No, technically you do have more DKP, so you can bid more.
I know, but am I not allowed to go for the roll?
Death roll for Neltharion.
I mean,
Death roll.
better.
I mean, I
Technically,
can
you
just bid one higher.
God wills it. Do a death roll.
I intentionally bid the same as Stanhouse.
No, the roll is a last. The roll is a last ditch thing if people are completely tied and have no more DKP. If you have more DKP, then if you want to win the item,
okay,
thank you.
Then I just typed it to you.
237. Grats Cryo with 237.
You boss killers.
Do we have a pattern? Yes, Baladira.
Bala. Yeah, we went with Bala.
Grats Baladira. Oh, actually, I can just
Thank
do
you,
a thing
thank you.
where this and that, and I go Baladira 0.
0. Yep.
Cloak of the Broodlord. So many caster things tonight. Any more bids? Going once? Twice? Grats Cryo with 190, spending all his misbegotten, no, his well-begotten DKP.
Thank you.
And finally, we have, do you want to bid on this head, Angela?
Not until I have a weapon to go with it, so I can take bids, yeah.
Head of a Nefarian bids to Angela. For those of you who are not familiar with it, it drops. It is like Onyxia's head.
what Dread said, basically, for the loot.
Hold on.
Giving it a couple more minutes, or a couple more seconds to get more bids. You can't have any left, can you? Oh.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you spent it all on the
No, I
weapon. Wow.
No, he has plenty.
Ooh.
I only spent one of
Whatever
those
the
for
other
the
hunter. Yeah, of course. Any more bids on the head? Give you like 10 more seconds. Going once. Going twice. Sold for 263 to LeBron.
Oof.
Nice.
That's a spicy meatball.
Okay, let's run up, guys.
Right, let's kill Ragnaros too now.
Congratulations, everyone. Really good stuff. I think.
Like 2 weeks? That's nothing else to say, really.
It took 3 pulls. I mean, that's not bad. So how this is going to go is we're going to do MC at 10 o'clock server time. The raid is officially over, and if you need to leave, you leave. That's fine. If at least 25 people can stick around, you'll stop earning DKP, so you don't get ahead of the people who have to leave at actual raid end time, but we will finish the raid. But you are in no way required to stay after the end of raid time. So that's how we're going to do it. Because we don't want to bring everyone back for like 2 bosses or something on a non-raid night.
Yeah, and everybody wants the loot from Rag anyway.
You're still gonna beat DKP, yes.
Yes, still DKP. Please don't call me Mama. That's creepy.
Mama.
You call Zella Mama.
Yeah,
Into it.
Zella
Yes.
likes to call you guys his babies, and that's his
I'm the father.
kink.
It's all the young person's fault. They over-sexualize the words daddy.
I know, right? My children will have to call me a bro.
Exactly.
Father.
Father. Is it over?
Now, after raid time, you're still gonna be DKP on this one.
Yeah.
It's still a raid approved thing, but still. Just I'm gonna earn it actually.
Yeah, because we don't want to punish people for not staying after raid time if they really have to go. I mean, people might.
Would be cool to get onslaught.
There are hold ambush outside.
I'm happy with the Nefarian kills. I think the time we spent here doesn't really reflect the fact that we got him down in 3 attempts. I'm especially proud of our Kmgr kill, though. That was really, really smooth, especially since we had the
Don't
tougher
fight.
breaths
Let's just
again.
go to MC, guys.
We had the tougher breaths, and we had a different tank. Celia, I think Vanko also taunted and stuff. Good stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
And now you can look at all the guilds advertising with 7 out of 8 with
Might I get a
superiority.
resurrection, please? Rabok. Shut up, Zella. It's a minus 50 DKP minus.
Minus DKP minus. It's double negative. I think you just gain DKP. I'm not sure.
Right.
That was the plan all along.
Math is hard.
Congrats, you played yourself.
Well,
everyone in. Stop playing with the horde.
Most of the guilds also don't have a two day a week 3 hour raid thing, and a lot of them